Once again, same as before. Reinforce if you want to 2 units. Reposition, not allowed. Still don't know why. Viewing the map. To clear this, you must defeat the boss. The boss is Oliver, so you will actually get to fight him this time. Doesn't show a boss symbol on him, though. No. Well, it's Oliver. So, just take my word for it. It is definitely Oliver. I'm not playing with you or anything. So, the reason that you might die on this fight the first time is this guy right here. Level 13 soldier who has Meteor. This is a long-range fire spell, although his difficult master can strike enemies from afar. This guy can get people, you can't really tell, but he can get people from way back to where he is. So you need to kill him quickly, or put out a unit that he can only reach to attack that's got really high resistance, so he wastes all the meteor spells. He's a massive pain, and he will get a unit with low resistance killed if you're not careful. Aside from that, it's not too bad. There's some, you've got knights, you've got cavaliers, there's soldiers. Aside from that guy, it's not bad. There will be a few soldiers down here, there will be reinforcements up here that are essentially the same as this set of 4 right here, so watch out for them. Aside from that, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and fight. How far away is he from? Nah, he's still a fair distance away. Alright. I'm going to start by making sure Zahark has as high resistance as he can, because he's only got 1 point in it right now. If there's anybody that's going to be low in resistance, it's going to be the unit that has not been class changed. This is how far this guy can reach, by the way. Oops. Dude, not that. There. Look at that. That is insane. Insane. So the goal is to basically get rid of these guys and let him waste the meteor spell. I would recommend highly to take your time on this. And mostly for the reinforcements, but I'll explain why when we get about halfway across the map as well. But you'll see why. I have my reasons, I promise. Alright, that takes care of him. Form the wall. Get Ike out of their range. And let's face it, Soren is not going to get damaged by that meteor spell. If he does, it's going to be very small. Hopefully Mia won't get all these guys. I want Zahark to get some kills here. It's not so much about the advantage as it is hoping she doesn't get a critical against this cavalier down here. Yeah, that guy's definitely dead. Goodbye. Yeah, if she didn't crit him, then that guy will be alive still. Yeah, there we go. Remember, he's got the longsword, so he can take care of the horseback units just fine. Okay, good. He missed. His accuracy's not the best in the world, but you still don't want to get hit by it, so... Alright, you. That's 19 or 20? I think it's 19. Yeah, that's 19. Okay. So we have a little ways to go to get him there. He may not make it this chapter, but we're going to try. Need to see what this guy's range is so I can keep a good distance away from him. Alright. Jill, here. Leith, here. Mia, here, but I'm going to unequip your weapon. Nephany, here. And then we'll keep these guys at a range, because they're ranged attackers. Put Oscar here. Ike will get you further into cover. This will get you away from those reinforcements that'll show up. Soren, we're going to leave you there. Well, let's move him a bit higher up so he doesn't get attacked by those other guys. I don't think he's going to die, but I want Zahar to try to get the majority of these guys, so. That archer is probably not going to happen, but the guys that are actually going to get up, yeah, like that. Yeah, they're going to move a little bit from their Kanto ability, but hopefully they'll stay on that line, or near it. I don't know why he didn't go for me right there. He probably didn't have the range to, because they are crossing over a swamp river. You can't tell, but it's there. I thought the reinforcements were going to show up there for a second. Alright. Pull you back. That's one. With a decent amount. Not great, but not terrible. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and heal Mia. She's not in any danger, I know. I'll rescue you. This is a nice thing about having Kanto. Take, drop, and then fly back to where we were. I love having Wyvern Riders. They're so nice. Nobody in range. Ike is still safe down here. Still no weapon. Let's go ahead and try an equipping Oscars. Nah, we'll stick with one. One's plenty. You're overthinking this. You know you're overthinking this. Really? That was range? I thought he had Steel Lance. This guy probably does. No, general moves, archer moves. Don't make me come over there, boy. You know I will. That's what, the third meteor spell he's using? And he still has not made contact? Is it 2 left or 1 left? 3. 2. Okay. I kind of figured it was 2. Let's switch up the line a little. Well, no. We'll go here. That will kill him. You want to be careful with how far you go on this map, and you'll see why, but try not to go past, like, I'd say here, definitely, but maybe, like, not past here if you can avoid it. So I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, it's mostly this guy that's got the crazy range on it. Okay. Well, I can solve that problem. Yeah, let's do that. Safer. Just in case one had happened to miss, and it might miss anyway. Nope, we're good. Those knights are not going anywhere. Even if they get over the swamp, they're not going to have that great of movement, so... That negates that. As you can see now, their range is not near what it was a second ago. That guy's got a javelin. That's the only reason why he's got any. And he's probably not going to go after Soren whenever there's an unequipped weapon, and we already know how magic works against these guys with 5 resistance. What to do? Just leave it as is, maybe? Let's go and weaken him. Even if we kill him, that's fine. Be one less guy to worry about. Let's actually weaken them both. That's like that should probably be what we do, is just weaken them both. I want the longbow. Oh, I bet I know why we can't use the longbow. Well, no, I'm not entirely certain. I don't remember if mounted units can actually use the longbow. It might only be archer sniper units. Does it say? No, it does not. That's odd. I'll check it next round. Maybe it's just my imagination. level 11, yes? No, level 12. Woohoo! Going places. Alright, we'll see how that does. Alright, they're going for the right target at least. I'll probably just KO that guy without Zahar, the general. Alright, first and foremost, let's get rid of you. Alright, that works. One left on that meteor spell, and then it's gone. And it's gone. What do you mean it's gone? I mean, it's gone. There's nothing left of it. And no, I don't watch South Park. That's really the only reference I like making from it is the "and it's gone" reference. I just think that's hilarious for some reason. This is the ranged guy. Okay. We'll get him next round. He's probably just gonna take a pot shot at. Yeah, it's a hard kind of figured. That meteor is now officially broken. Yep, see? No damage. It finally managed to connect on the last hit, and then didn't do any damage. Reinforcements are coming up yet? Or no? Not those. I don't care about them. It's waiting for these guys to show up. I guess they're not going to yet. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. I don't think that breaks the invisible line that I'm trying to avoid, but we'll find out. It does get him to 20 at least. I'm not sure if I can actually get him class changed in this chapter. With bonus experience, by now, yeah, I could do it, but yeah. Gone, so we will not be missing that for sure. Okay, at this point, I kind of want to wait for those reinforcements on the top to show up, if they will. Because I don't want to leave Ike alone here by himself. If I do that, he's screwed. Good excuse to get this weapon level up, though. There we go, finally! C rank, so we can use Physic with Soren now. Range Javelin, Armor Slayer, Javelin, Blue Goose Slayer. Really? Interesting choice, but whatever. Let's just go ahead and set up a line here. Yes, I know I'm paranoid. I like having them all face the same direction. I'm a weirdo. Nah. That's what Rolf's for, right? We can just do that. The only person missing health is Jill. Okay. Haha. Both taking pot shots at Leith. Alright, I see how it is. Those reinforcements really are not going to show up? That is so weird. Every time I've played, there's been reinforcements here. I swear, guys, they happen, but they're not happening this time for whatever reason. Armor Slayer. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hang on to that. That could come in handy for killing a knight unit. So, yeah, we'll do that. Shoot, that didn't work. I thought it would. Okay, yeah, I said I was going to check. That's 3 spaces. No, she actually cannot use it. I can't trade the Rolf's bow, because only Rolf can use that, but... yeah, that's, I guess, what it is. That's really weird. Huh. I'll trade over this one, I guess, because I don't want to have... because I can't trade the Rolf's bow, I don't want to trade the forged weapon. If I trade the steel bow, then she's going to have the killer bow and 3 steel bows. So, Legu's bow is probably the best option. That's still really weird, though. In the meantime, we'll get rid of him, though. No, I said we'll get rid of him. Go away. Alright. Yeah, we can always heal Mist, too, I guess, but... if they don't show up at the end of this turn, then I'm just gonna rush for it, and you'll see why I'm saying... like, get close to the line, but not over the line. I wish I could tell you where the line was, but I honestly don't know. I wish I did. We'll just assume the line is somewhere around here. You'll know what I mean whenever we cross it. It's not like a bunch of enemies are going to come out or anything, but you'll see. It goes from being killing the boss to a race to killing the boss, which I know makes even less sense if you haven't played, but we'll get to it when we get to it. Alright, they're not showing. Screw it. Which health? Oh, no, he's still full. Alright, whatever. Ooh, that's enough to get rid of this guy. Bye-bye. That was definitely crossing the imaginary line. I'm almost certain it was. Come on, get him. Aw, really? Whatever. Soren's not going to be able to catch what we're about to do, because like I said, you're running to kill the boss, which means everybody with high movement needs to be your front runner, so Jill, Leith, Astrid, Oscar, etc. Yeah, let's just go and get rid of this guy. Yeah, I know by doing this, I'm definitely going past the imaginary line, so... what did I mean by the imaginary line? Well, we'll see after the enemy ends the turn. Really? Wow, that takes some guts for a Pegasus Knight to do, to a sniper of all people. If you're not certain you can't kill that sniper, you do not do that with a Pegasus Knight. Because they will kill you next turn for certain. Ugh, that was a terrible time for my throat to mess up. But yeah, that was a bad decision. Those soldiers are all dead, though. This is what happens. They're still going at it over here. Should we go around? I suppose so. I'm bashing in one another's brains out. I wonder what they're after. And that's when they realize... Grayson, are you doing that? No, he's not. Force is whispering something. Oh, let's see. Where did I leave off here? What is it? What are you... yeah, what is it? What are you trying to tell me? Is what he's saying right there. Ah? Is that another heron? It is. It's against my nature, but we shall aid them. Yeah, we're trying to help out here, so... please allow me to go with you. If you forswear the forbidden magic, you may come. Agreed. Now it becomes a race. Because to burn he's kind of a Lagoo's king, which means his stats will not... Anything he comes into contact with to kill is dead. I mean, like, they are screwed. Screwed beyond belief. Okay, now that I know these units are coming, I might as well just not worry about it. We'll send a few units back. So we're not going to be able to use all of them anyway, so we'll try to cover Ike here as best we can. Here, have some healing. I'll go ahead and show you them now, because it is ridiculous. These are Tabarn's stats. Yeah! So, he's killing anything in his way. He's also got a Lagoo's band, a proper one, so he can transform and stay. It's not like the Demi band where you take a penalty. He takes no penalty. It's only for nobles, but he will stay transformed the entire time. So, yeah. He's also got Savior, so he won't take skill and speed penalties. He has Cancel, which can occasionally nullify an enemy attack. Janeth and Uki, while not as strong, are still, you know, pretty decent as a whole. So they can still do a decent amount of damage. Uki is the way... Yeah, Uki will not transform likely in this fight, but Janeth will transform immediately as well. And then Brayson's just, you know, as we mentioned, super frail. He's not going to be fighting, but... Case in point. So they will be going to defeat the boss as well. So if you want to kill the boss or get the experience from them, get the Nosferatu he dropped, then you need to hurry. You have to get there very, very quickly. Because otherwise you're not going to make it in time. No, I'm just going to go back to Killing Lance. Can get rid of this guy at least. So this is why I say it essentially becomes a race, because it's not route, and it does not matter if you kill the boss or if the other units kill the boss. Once the boss is gone, chapter's over. And this is the fourth and final segment as well. So just keep that in mind. If you want to kill the boss, you need to hurry. You need to have people with high movement, in particular Wyverns, Pegasus. Once they get over the swamp, your Cavaliers are pretty good. Hey, I got a level from being shot. That's pretty awesome. And that's the guy I primarily want to get out of here, is the promoted unit. Haha, you missed. I don't have time to deal with your crap anyway, man. I gotta go kill a boss. I thought that guy had a ranged weapon. Didn't he have a javelin? Why did he do that? Weirdo. Yeah, you're dead. They're all going for like that one unit that's got like no health now and it's just running for his life. That's kind of comical, actually. Actually, yeah, let's let Soren get rid of that guy. Shoot, that wasn't enough. How are we gonna do this? Crits are all equal, so we gotta just do this. And pray it works. Yes! Alright, good. We have a hope now. We have a hope. Let's get rid of this. Apparently get a level out of it as well. I'll take it. Weapon level up. I think that's B. No, that's C. Alright. We haven't been using it a lot, so, you know, makes sense. Alright, so we have to leave one, but that's better than two. And two would have put us in a serious problem, so I think he can still reach Ike, though. But yeah, 1 health. We can get him next turn. Here, have some resistance, even though you don't need it at all. There's one. A strategy here you could legitimately do if you have enough of an opportunity for is attack Oliver with range, because the Laguz, even Tabar himself, doesn't have a ranged attack, so he actually has to go through one of these three guys here. I think one of these guys might even drop an item, I'm not sure. Yeah, this guy... Ooh! Ooh! Adept, you say? I want that. Yeah, there we go. I'm taking that Adept skill. That's far more important than the boss. Jeez. Well, if that's not enough incentive to get you to make sure you get there fast, I don't know what is. That Adept skill is very good. I would gladly take that off his hands. He's not going to need it where he's going. Gladly take an Adept. Thank you. Does healer drop anything? No, it doesn't. Drops the nose for you. I want to see if I can, out of curiosity. No, it won't show me. Alright, movement 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He cannot make it next turn, so let's go ahead and do this. And hope I didn't make a tremendous mistake, because I just realized one if I did. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Oh, please tell me I didn't make a mistake or I'm boned. Well, not with that. But yeah, see? There's that half speed right there. Oh, I got lucky there. I wasn't even thinking about mist. Not that either. I don't care what that guy does. It's the Nosferatu I'm worried about. Sorry, twice there I could have been in trouble and didn't realize either one. Go away now. Nobody wants a monster feline. Aww. But she's cute. I will enjoy this, fat man. Okay, that right there. Even if Leaf dies in this spot, I'm keeping it just for that. That is hilarious. I've never seen that dialogue. That is hysterical. And oh, I had nothing to worry about. Okay. I completely freaked out for no reason. And I got to see a great clip for that. Even though Mist almost died. That was hilarious. Oh man, that was really funny. Alright, you, let's get out of here. Iron Lance, just poking. I will enjoy this, fat man. I feel like Leaf should be the one to get the honor of ripping his throat out now. Jeez. Go for a killing edge. Just even get at least this guy. Yeah, there we go. That'll get you some points. Ah, not quite. Close, but not quite. Alright, whatever. I actually managed to get everybody over here. How about that? All the enemies, I should say, not getting all of our units over here. I had no intention of doing that. Can she get him in one round? Now, Nosferatu, I should probably explain this before I attack this guy. Nosferatu. It's high-level light magic. The spellcaster receives as much HP as the spell inflicts. So if he does 4 damage to Leaf, he will get 4 HP back. That's why the calculations are a bit different here. So, 19, that will take him down to 13. Because, you know, minus 20 and then add 1, that's 19. So it would be taking him down to 12 and then add 1, that's 13. If he gets 4 back, that would put him at 17. So he's going to die regardless here. Just keep that in mind. If, you know, your calculation seems a bit off, like he just barely survives, it's probably from that Nosferatu spell. Oh, my kidneys. I knew I shouldn't have eaten all that food. Maybe I wouldn't have been as fat. Which is funny, because this portrait doesn't actually look that fat, but that was still funny. Leaf deserved that kill, just for that line. Like, you know she deserved it. On your back, who is it you carry? We have no idea. All we can see is her name right below her portrait. So yes, it is in fact Leanne. Let's see. Grayson is saying, Leanne! Racing my brother. Erasing my brother? Brother! Brother! Sounds like Errol. Jeez. There we go. Is it really you, Leanne? This is no dream? How's it possible? Yeah, this part you can actually read. How's it possible? How'd you survive? That little icon was there for just like a split second. Leanne, do you know who I am? Tabarn of the Hawk Tribe, yes? That's right, you remember my name. You've been by yourself for all these years? I lost my spot. I don't know. That night, my sisters took me and hid me in the small shrine. I'm sure they sung a Golder to me, and then I became so sleepy. The Force protected her, kept her asleep for so long. There's no way to express my gratitude. Thank you. With all that I am, I thank you. You there, Bjork. Hey dude, what's up? I'm Tabarn, King of Phoenicis. Very nice. Who are you and why do you aid the Herons? Yep, we are under the order of the Apostle. That is an interesting tale. The Herons were blamed for the assassination of the last Empress. They were massacred, yeah. I know, it's a bit ironic, but... now she's trying to atone. I cannot believe that. Well, why don't you just come talk to her? She's still in the forest. I cannot trust one who allies himself with them. Yeah, exactly. She's in the forest, so you might as well just come talk to her directly. Eliminate the middleman. Ike's not exactly intelligent when it comes to speaking. Not like I am, but you get my point. So you're the Apostle, I am. Man, she looks really short in that shot. Holy cow. I know she's kneeling, but even before then. I'm ignorant as to what words of contrition would be the appropriate one to the Heron tribe. What? Well, word vomit much. Emperor Sanaki, what are you doing? You're the Apostle. You cannot bend your knee to another. I bend my knees over the toilet. I don't know, that felt like an NCS thing to say. If I bend my knees over the toilet on the throne, that doesn't mean that I worship the throne. I'm sorry, that was just too easy. It was fun. It's just, you know, whenever you bend your knees to squat over the toilet, you know, it's just, stop stealing other people's jokes. Or other people's, yeah, themes, I guess is probably a better word to say it. Anyway, Leanne is saying, that is enough. Leanne? And then Leanne says, please rise, Apostle Sanaki. And somehow, apparently, she knows that. She could translate it, obviously. You. It is enough. It was not your fault. Leanne. Brother. It is enough, is it not? Forgive this child. Her apology is so sincere. So she is a kid! I knew it! I knew I wasn't going crazy. Completely. Leanne, you cannot ask me to forgive them. You are asleep. You don't know what these humans did to us. I do. The forest told me everything. You know? Everyone is gone, aren't they? That's right, everyone is gone. That is why I cannot release my hatred. Brother, my loving brother, Rayson. The pain and sadness is in you, brother. It clouds your very soul. To see you like this, to watch you, it hurts me. Please do not lose yourself to hate. Leanne, my sister. I understand if that is how you feel. That is all for this chapter on that text, so I don't have to have it sitting in front of me anymore. We may not be able to release our hatred of humans, / Bjorkor. But you not need trouble let me try that again. You need not let the fate of Serenus Force trouble you any longer. You are absolved of that guilt. Well done, Sanaki. Brilliant speech for a 5-year-old, though it gave me a bit of word vomit there. The Heron siblings said there would be some sort of ceremony, but I don't know what that entails. This is one of the few times you're actually, believe it or not, after all this, after 2 hours of recording, we're actually going to get to see a cutscene as well. So Prince Rayson wants all of you to come to the Serenus altar. Princes of Crimea and the Apostle are also requested. Alright, let's go. Let's hurry, Ike. So happy. Alright, I'll be quiet now because this is an actual cutscene. I might put the text on screen again if it's too quiet, even though there's not much.
Mist, isn't that Mother's song?
Not quite. But it is close. Ike, look! Up there! It's incredible!
Lord of the Forest. He's returned.
I love the music that plays so much. Like, after they are done singing and it's like playing the music, and like whenever that's like washing over the old trees and making it new, it just sounds so good. Especially that part where all the lights start, like whenever it stops and the light crashes together and you can hear, you know, the cymbals crashing. It's just, oh, it's so good. I may not know how to play an instrument or heck even read music sheets, but I appreciate it so much. Music is a wonderful, wonderful thing. And had that not, if the music had been off there, it would have completely ruined that cutscene to me. But it makes it very nice. So the Serenus Forest, beloved of the goddess, is alive once more. Oh, Sigrun, good lord. Oh my gosh. I'm just so happy. Jeez, apparently I'm not the only one stealing NCS's lines. I'm just so happy. So believe it or not, with the power of 2 herons, they were actually able to restore the forest to the way it was before it got burnt down. They needed 2 herons in order to do that. So since 2 of them were alive, you know, they were capable of doing so. Rayson's father obviously didn't count since he was bedridden and essentially driven mad, but either way. The gap between Laguz and Bjork has been bridged. I wouldn't go that far. It's getting there, but I wouldn't go that far. You look so grim. What are you looking at? It's nothing. Nothing at all. He's still grumpy. That's hilarious. Someone needs a hug. That's all I'm saying. So, in this part of it, because I obviously had to stop, as I mentioned at the beginning of part 1, with 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 39 seconds of recording, I think that'll be enough footage for Fire Emblem for me for a while until I'm done with finals. I've got like a week of getting ready for finals and then the finals themselves, and then after that I'm done. But I think that'll be enough content if I can actually manage to get it edited, you know, before Monday. And it's Saturday now. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning Saturday now. But I'll try to work on it. I still have other projects that need to get done before Monday that are due for my classes, so those will come first. And if they use up all my time, I'm sorry. But that will be it for Chapter 17 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. In the next episode, I guess we'll get to see Ike class change. I thought it would be before the chapter ended here, but I guess it's at the start of the next one. So, I will see you guys then. Later. Good lord, that took forever.